NBA announced that some of the preseason games would feature star players playing back at their college arenas. The biggest of those matchups, no doubt, was with the biggest star, Caitlin Clark, playing here at Iowa.
Here comes Clark in transition. Clark, pull up three. You bet!
They had nothing. They could not do anything today when it came to Caitlin Clark. Because if you guys did not see this game, they tried.
I'm excited. I mean, so many great memories in this place, so many amazing games, and, you know, I expect today to be another one of those.
Did the Brazilian national team just cross the line? They were caught on camera dancing and taunting on Caitlin Clark's logo in Carver-Hawkeye Arena, and fans are absolutely furious. Some call it disrespect, others call it competitive fire, but everyone's waiting to see how Clark responds. This could be the spark that ignites Clark's return to Iowa. Even with that left leg injury that had her sidelined, tickets are going for $450, and now there's even more drama heading into the matchup.
Fans are here to watch Caitlin Clark. She certainly has not disappointed in this first quarter.
My senior year, the play kind of got ruined. Molly Davis and Hannah Stolke were involved. Hannah Stolke pitched it back to you, got her on a shot fake. Step back work.
Have you seen what the Brazilian team did at Iowa? The video is all over social media right now, and basketball fans are losing their minds. The footage shows something most people never expected to see. Members of the Brazilian national team straight up dancing and celebrating on Caitlin Clark's logo at Carver-Hawkeye Arena. Not somewhere near it, not beside it, directly on it. The disrespect is clear as day in the video. This wasn't just any random court they decided to dance on. This was Clark's home territory, the very floor where she became a college basketball legend, the place where she broke records, where thousands of fans cheered her name game after game. That's what makes this taunt hit different. It's personal. It's like someone walking into your house and putting their feet up on your coffee table. Looking at the footage closer, you can see exactly how planned this was.
So much fun, Todd, I got to tell you, against the Brazilian national team. And here's Clark before the game talking about how she could not wait to make even more magic happen in the arena where her legend grew.
They tried to rough up Caitlin. Not rough up Caitlin. They tried to be physical with Caitlin. They tried to bully her. They tried to bully her on the inside early in that game. She wasn't moving.
Multiple Brazilian players gathered specifically on Clark's logo, positioned themselves carefully, and then started their celebration dance. The moves weren't accidental. They knew exactly what they were doing and where they were doing it. The camera caught everything, their smiles, their movements, all happening right on top of the logo that represents Clark's legacy at Iowa. Social media absolutely exploded the minute this video hit the internet. X, formerly Twitter, lit up with comments from every side. Some fans were completely outraged, calling it the ultimate sign of disrespect. One fan wrote, "CC going to put the brakes on y'all for playing with her at home, dancing on her logo like that, man."
NBA announced that some of the preseason games would feature star players playing back at their college arenas. The biggest of those matchups, no doubt, was with the biggest star, Caitlin Clark, playing here at Iowa.
They had nothing. They could not do anything today when it came to Caitlin Clark. Because if you guys did not see this game, they tried.
The anger was real, but not everyone saw it that way. Another commenter called it so wholesome, seeing it more as competitive fire than an insult. The split reaction shows just how polarizing Clark has become in women's basketball. You might be wondering why the Brazilian team would target Clark specifically. Here's the thing, Clark isn't just any player. Her massive popularity and success have made her both an inspiration and a target. When you rise that high that fast, you get a spotlight. And with that spotlight comes people who want to test you, challenge you, or knock you down a peg. The Brazilian team knew exactly who they were taunting and what it would mean. The timing of this couldn't be more perfect or more calculated. This happened right before Clark's anticipated return to Iowa. An event so huge that tickets were selling for up to $450. That's not normal for a women's basketball exhibition game. That's superstar territory. The Brazilian team clearly wanted to add some spice to the matchup, knowing all eyes would be on this game already. What does this mean for Clark mentally? Will this throw her off her game or light a fire under her? Athletes respond differently to taunts like this. Some get rattled and play worse. Others turn that disrespect into rocket fuel and perform even better.
I mean, come on.
And I didn't know they were going to do this. This was a complete surprise to me, but I think, and then the fashion in which I broke the record, it seems like really deep now that I'm back here now, and I said that after the game. I kind of went up to them like, are you sure that's the correct spot? But
Given Clark's competitive history, many fans are betting on the latter. One fan commented, "CCFA to do them so bad tomorrow," expecting Clark to make the Brazilian team regret their little dance party. What started as a regular exhibition game has now transformed into something much bigger. It's personal now. It's not just about basketball skills anymore. It's about responding to disrespect, about defending home territory. The stakes just got higher, and basketball fans who might have skipped watching now have it marked on their calendars. Nothing draws viewers like drama, and the Brazilian team just delivered it in spades. But this isn't just about how Clark will respond.
For a preseason WNBA game, and the Indiana Fever was on fire, defeating the Brazil national team by almost triple the score.
I'm grateful for, like, there's a lot of places that support women's basketball. Probably not as good as here. I truly believe this is the best place in the country to play basketball.
Her Indiana Fever teammate Sophie Cunningham has some thoughts about team dynamics that might give us clues about how they'll handle this situation. The way a team rallies around a targeted player often says everything about their chemistry and culture. Will the Fever use this as a bonding moment? Will they come out with extra intensity to send a message? When opponents target one player this directly, it often creates something coaches can't manufacture: genuine motivation and unity.
Here comes Clark in transition. Clark, pull up three. You bet!
I'm excited. I mean, so many great memories in this place, so many amazing games, and, you know, I expect today to be another one of those.
The Brazilian team might have been trying to get under Clark's skin, but they may have accidentally given the Fever something more valuable: a reason to play with extra passion, extra focus, and extra determination to prove a point. Sometimes the best thing you can do for a team is give them a common enemy, and the Brazilian national team just volunteered for that role. What we're seeing here is the perfect storm for Clark. She's dealing with an injury, making an emotional return to where she became a star, and now faces this direct challenge from the Brazilian team. Talk about pressure. This logo dance has written a whole new chapter in Clark's story before she even steps back on the court. The fans who paid those $450 tickets are getting extra drama they never expected. The real question now is how Clark responds. Will she use this disrespect as motivation to ball out? Or did the Brazilian team actually get in her head? Her reaction might tell us everything about her mental toughness.